Right now, the biggest and most powerful vehicle that Mazda has ever built.
It represents to Mazda what the Mustang is represented to Ford, or the Corvette is represented to Chevrolet.
And it's a little bigger for almost the same amount of money, or maybe even less.
Mazda CEO Masahiro Moro just announced something that could literally end EVs forever, a vehicle with over 1,000 miles of range. If you thought combustion cars were getting banned, prepare to be shocked. Mazda just brought back a legendary engine with a revolutionary twist that could literally spell doom for EVs. Mazda CEO has confirmed the launch of this new engine, and I've got some exciting new leaks as to when this is going to launch and how their new engine can save your ICE car from getting banned. If you thought the future was only electric, you're in for a wild ride. So here's what exactly happened. In recent years, the automobile industry has seen a major transition from gasoline-powered engines to electric motors. However, amidst the crazy sales numbers of Tesla and the growing EV market, Mazda just brought its rotary engine back from the dead, but with a modern twist that left everyone shocked. Mazda is going to launch this with a secret fuel option that will take the range from 400 miles to a crazy 1,200 miles on a single charge. But more on that in a minute. Back in June, Mazda quietly filed 6 rotary engine-related patents with the Japanese Patent Office, as reported by CarBuzz. The renowned Wankel rotary engine, which Mazda popularized, is set to reappear as a range extender for the MX-30R EV. Interestingly, these patents depict a large 2-rotor design, suggesting the possibility of using the rotary engine as the primary propulsion method, hinting at a new series of rotary-driven Mazda sports cars. Out of the 6 patents, 3 focus on the rotor shape, aiming to enhance the fuel efficiency of the rotary engine. But how does this engine help extend the range of your car? Instead of pistons moving up and down inside cylinders as in a traditional piston engine, the rotary engine uses a triangular rotor that revolves inside an oval-shaped housing. Unlike a 4-stroke piston, which has at least 2 rounds of crankshaft for every power pulse, rotary engine generates a power pulse with every revolution, which makes smoother operation. Mazda is going to launch the new Mazda MX-30 with a single rotor rotary engine, a deviation from the dual rotor that propelled the original RX-8. This design shift might puzzle rotary enthusiasts accustomed to the high-power, rev-intensive dual rotors, but Mazda's goal with this new version is clear: enhance efficiency and promote sustainable mobility. This simplicity of this engine was one of the many reasons the rotary engine was initially hailed as groundbreaking. With fewer parts than traditional engines, it offers enhanced reliability and lower maintenance needs. The engine's capability to achieve high revolutions with minimal vibration further solidifies its reputation as a futuristic propulsion technology. But with all its potential, why did Mazda momentarily stop its production? Challenges such as stringent emissions regulations in primary markets became significant roadblocks. Now, you might be thinking, how exactly is this rotary engine better than EVs? Firstly, this engine is nearly as quiet and smooth as an EV, making the transition between battery and engine power in PHEVs seamless. This enhances the driving experience, especially when compared to the noisier and more vibratory piston engine. Then, it also has a smaller size and less weight. This gives Mazda the ability to add a range extender along with this engine, which gives you nearly 50% extra range when there's a need. Furthermore, when compared to traditional ICE engines, cars with rotary engines always offer improved crash safety, enhanced interior space and storage, and reduced vehicle drag for better efficiency. This engine is also easier to manufacture. Since the number of parts required is lesser, rotary engines need less oil and coolant, which reduces the environmental impact over their life cycle. They're also easier and cheaper to rebuild than piston engines, potentially extending the life of the vehicle and reducing waste. According to Mazda executives, these engines will cost them nearly 50% less than their EV counterparts, meaning you will save up to thousands of dollars as well. Mazda's plan is basically to ship an EV with a small battery pack of 18 kilowatts, which produces nearly 168 horsepower and offers a drive range of 53 miles, which Mazda CEO claims is enough for most people's daily need. Now, when you need to go on those longer journeys, Mazda has a trick up its sleeve. Enter the 0.8-liter 830cc rotary engine. Instead of directly powering the vehicle, this engine functions as as a generator. With this ingenious configuration, the vehicle's total range sees a drastic jump, allowing the MX-30 to go up to 600 miles per hour before requiring a recharge. This, if launched, would be much better than the current MX-30, which has a poor range of just 124 miles. Compared to the older engine, the new engine is almost nearly 30 pounds lighter and more advanced, with features like direct injection and an exhaust gas circulation system. The evolution of this vehicle propulsion is vast, tracing back to varied intentions of the 19th century. As the 20th century moved forward, the dominance of the internal combustion engine became clear. Yet, nestled within this realm of combustion engines was a unique technology: the rotary engine. It was an innovative internal combustion engine that stood out due to its smooth operation, making it a favorite for Mazda. The inception of Mazda's passion for rotary engines can be attributed to a young German named Felix Wankel. In 1919, 17-year-old Wankel aspired to revolutionize the gasoline engine. His dream, despite lacking formal engineering experience, was to simplify the internal combustion process. Wankel's vision culminated in a design featuring a rotating triangular rotor inside an odd-shaped chamber. This concept turned into a tangible prototype in 1959 under the NSU motor ban. Several automotive giants took notice, but it was Mazda's president, Tsuneji Matsuda, who recognized the true potential of Wankel's innovation. Seeing an opportunity to distinguish Mazda from competitors, Matsuda secured a partnership with NSU to commercialize the Wankel rotary engine. This decision paved the way for the iconic rotary-powered vehicles, including the Mazda Cosmo, RX-7, and RX-8. These cars provided drivers an unparalleled experience owing to their exceptional revving capabilities and seamless power delivery. But they were soon out of phase due to the poor fuel efficiency this engine offered with gasoline. But Mazda's innovation didn't stop there. Aluminum has replaced iron in side housing, leading to a lighter and more efficient engine. Plus, the introduction of a plasma ceramic coating along with the wider apex seals enhances performance, durability, and engine longevity. Now, on to the secret fuel that they will ship this vehicle with. The game changer for the engine could be hydrogen fuel. You see, one of the primary challenges with the Wankel engine is that it doesn't burn fuel as cleanly or efficiently as piston engines. Moreover, the engine burns its lubricating oil, which compounds emission issue. By switching from gasoline to hydrogen, these drawbacks morph into advantages. Hydrogen, when burned, released over water as a byproduct, making emissions drastically cleaner. The design dynamics of the Wankel rotary engine make it exceptionally well suited for hydrogen combustion. Mazda explored this potential by creating a dual-free RX-8, which could seamlessly switch between gasoline and hydrogen. This model showcased the engine's proficiency with hydrogen, although it was briefly sold and limited to Japan. Even for regular hybrids with a rotary engine, the compactness can offer numerous benefits, similar to those enjoyed by PHEVs like a larger boot and more space. Lastly, these engines, given their size, require fewer resources during manufacturing. This means reducing metal usage, lower energy consumption in shaping components, and a simpler assembly process. As a result, recycling these engines becomes more straightforward. Furthermore, the smaller engine size translates to less oil and coolant needed, reducing potential environmental harm. Mazda plans to launch this engine with their new EV lineup as early as 2025, with a starting price of nearly $35,000. Mazda has a clear vision for the future, emphasizing both electrification and the unique potential of the rotary engine. First, Mazda aims for a staggering 95% of its vehicles to have some form of hybrid electrification. This could be through mild hybrids, parallel hybrids, or series hybrids. They also plan to launch 2 new electric vehicles under the $25,000 price bracket, with a smaller battery pack and a rotary range extender. They are also experimenting with propane-based fueling options aside from hydrogen, which will transform this vehicle into a portable power station that could self-charge. This game-changing rotary engine, combined with a hydrogen fuel source that boosts the car's range to an unparalleled 1,200 miles, presents a bold challenge to EVs. Their plans to hybridize a vast majority of their lineup, including budget-friendly EVs, and experiment with various fuel options, including propane, exemplify the company's forward thinking. They certainly do not want to rely on an all-electric vehicle, and the rotary engine seems like their last hope at beating the domination of EVs. Do you think this engine will sell well? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.